For this assignment, I was asked to answer the question, what do you think you take for granted? After reading the story Mobility from the book Tales of Two Americas. When I first read the prompt for this, I was not sure what exactly I might have taken for granted. Many of the things that I first thought of were material objects, so mostly technology, that other people might not have. These were things like a good computer, an up-to-date smartphone, and consoles to play games on. After more thought, I realized that these things are not necessary. This means that although these things are really nice to have, people can survive without them. After I realized this, I went into more thought about what I might be taking for granted. I realized many people do not have a source of heat on cold days or a source of cool air on hot days. They don't have warm beds to sleep on and a reliable way to wash their clothes at home. They may not have things to pass the time with, such as art supplies or books or sports equipment. They might not have clean running water and good food to eat. However, there are even more basic things that have been taken for granted. Alexandra Teodor from Subconscious Servant made me realize that I take my friends, family, and pets for granted. I take for granted my ability to read, write, and make my own choices. These are all things that I never thought others might not have. It never occurred to me that others might not have reliable friends to hang out with and family to help them feel loved. I especially never realized that some people never learn to read or write if they do not have access to education. I think I take these aspects of my life for granted because I never thought about a life without them. Since I've always had these things, I forgot that there are others who have never had them. After reading the story, I realized that I should be more thankful for what I have because I never know the situations that others can be in. I will continue to work at being more thankful and interacting with others, and even whenever I do basic things like get a cup of water from the tap or turn on my heater in the winter.